Welcome to the Last Man Stands Canberra Wednesday night Twilights Grand Final between AhhyesYes and Dilligafs, one of the stalwarts of the LMS competition here in Canberra in Dilligafs, been around for a long time, and the relatively new AhhyesYes boys who have been punishing sides all competition. Lift arm over the wicket, or too full there. Ronnie Sood flicks that over the boundary for 6. Ronnie's had a big weekend for his cricket. A few issues here with live scoring and with the video here today. I think you've missed some wonderful coverage there of this match. But, we're going to see what we can do about bringing the rest of the match. We're into the 4th over. Nathan Smith, beautiful shot there from Ronnie Sood. Bring it out there to Dennis Grubb. Just tosses it in underhanded there.
Go Andrew!
So the score is 38 after 5 overs. Hopefully our live score will come back up. It has paused itself after 3.1 overs. As it looks like the video was having a few issues there. Midgie Volta took a wicket after on the last ball of the first over. Through to Smith Daniel Wynn. Beautiful catch from Josh Jenner. Oh, lovely shot there again from Ronnie Sood. Just wallays back on that and smashes it through mid wicket for 6. I will go out at the end of the over and just suss out whether the live scoring is actually working on Clint's. Clipped off the legs there. Through Brownie in the outfield. Boys are going to come back for a quick 2 there. This is a beautiful ground here, as I said, over there. Quality crack playing against the Woden Wanderers and a friendly just to end the season. And we've got AhhyesYes and Dilligafs. Oh, and again, just pulls that straight across the line there for 6 bits. You cannot bowl short to Ronnie Sood, particularly after the weekend that he's had. First grade City and Suburban Grand Final on Sunday with the Gymkhana Cricket Club, their first grade Grand Final in City and Suburban. And then they followed that up on the Sunday with representing the Indian community side versus the Pakistan community side here in Canberra. And he got a 47 not out in the second game there, man of the match performance, and now he's opening the innings for AhhyesYes. Oh, and he's gone again. That's 3 in this over. Oh, dear me. Proving again, you just cannot let Ronnie Sood bowl short to Ronnie Sood. He's going to go way after you. After 3 overs, he was... oh, that's him. That's him retired, as I said. And after 3 overs, he was 20 or 15. We're just into the 6th over and he's already just taken his 50. So, as I said, seems to be an issue with the live scoring updating, but we will bring that to you when I can. Just go and check with the ump. Oh, flicked across the line there. 6 runs again. Lovely shot from Shebang. So Shebang now batting with Brock O'Brien. Nathan Smith coming to bowl. Pushed that way outside the batsman, wide ball there. I said once the live score comes back up again, I'll give you an update on where the teams are at, but we'll give you an over by over blow. They were 38 after 5 overs. Ronnie Sood in the sheds already.
Well, Nate.
top of the table clash here between Dilligafs and AhhyesYes. AhhyesYes won last year's final after all the finals were washed out. We couldn't get them rescheduled. They finished top of the table. That's gone straight up in the air, straight into the safe gloves of Rod Melmoth. That's the second wicket falling now for AhhyesYes. It's going to be about 2 for 50, mate, because the live score's not working. Yeah. So I'm going to be relying on what he's telling me. Well, it's going to be 2 for 70 actually, given Ronnie's already retired on 50. Yeah. Skipper for AhhyesYes coming to the crease now. Jordan Dang. Oof. Wow. Just dangling the bat outside off stump there, Jordan. To a ball that just straightened off the seam. Oh, and he's gone. And again, waved at the second one. Nathan Smith. That's the end of the over there. O'Brien now on strike. Just looking to see, I'm not sure who that is under the helmet there. That's Love or Jit. Andrew Rodham over the wicket. Oh, pull across the line there from Brock O'Brien. Brock filled in for 2 for 222 a couple of Sundays ago and hit some of the biggest sixes that I've seen in LMS at the ground at RMC. It was very nice to watch. Right him over the wicket again. Batsman just a little bit off the toe. Pushes through for one. Oh, bludging. Oh dear, that's out. Yes, he was too. He was bludging there through. Oh my goodness. Wickets are falling everywhere here.
You got vision of that?
Yeah, we got that. I mean, even live it looked like his bat was in the air, but wow. And I think the batsman didn't complain.
I wasn't even watching.
Great call there. Perfect position there for
wandering back this way.
umpire Clint Fritz there as well. Wow. Losing a few wickets here now, AhhyesYes. Not used to losing so many early. They do have one in the bank though. They have Ronnie Sood in the bank with his 50 already. Now he's a fairly handy one to have come back in late in the dig. Oh, he's flicked that again. Oh, no, he was never going to get to that. Didn't get the camera around in time, but Giles trying to met that on the boundary line, and it was probably 1.5 feet over the top of his head. As I said, live scoring just on the blink at the moment. We've got about 3 overs into the live score. Otherwise I'd be bringing you the regular batsman's updates as well. Back up on the toes there, goes out through point. Dennis Grubb picks the ball up in there.
Got him geared up.
Most people are not going to take on Dennis's arm.
But Mitch did it, I want it. But Mitch did it, I want it.
Lovely cut straight there. Grubby's going to chase that down. Very big boundary out there. Probably a good 70 metres out to that boundary on the sides, which makes up for the fact that the straight hit here is about 50 to this end, because you can see the bushes directly behind me there. And up that end, we can normally get out to about 60 before we get to those tree lines. And on the other side of that fence, generally at this time of the year, you've got rugby or soccer training. So we've got to try and be careful where we can be there. that one has gone out of the park.
That hit a tree.
It will be in a second. Oh, actually, I think it is open. Sorry, let's just need to do the ball. It hit the tree and landed straight back down. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Just come straight through here now. Yep, straight there. That's right. Yeah. That was one of those big sixes from Brock O'Brien that we saw there, straight down the ground. Fortunately, hit a tree just on the outside of the ground and bounced back for us.
Yeah, mate. Where you bowling, Nathan?
Just through for the one. Oh, and again, chopped down on that. Nath Smith, good bowling here from Nath. He's taken a few wickets already. Rolls the hand right over the top of the ball. Oh, lovely shot there. Cut through backward point for 4 runs.
That's a Jeff fielding position.
We'll get that score update for you shortly. Charles Tranter being given the whistle to you're coming up next to bowl. Dennis Grubb again coming on the bowl. Bowling left arm around the wicket. As I said, Corey's probably the slipperiest bowler in this competition, I reckon. There's a few younger blokes that might be about the same pace, but he's the one that most guys worry about if he gets it short at all. Looks played out through the covers. As I said, a lot of room out there, through for an easy 2. Clintford's our umpire today, one of our senior and well-respected umpires here in Canberra. Oh, slower ball outside off stump there. Floated the bat around it just under the batsman, as they do, looking for a wide call, but looked pretty fair from where I'm standing. Oh, and that's when the quicker one. Closer to that off stump there, too close for cutters. Lovely bowling here from Dennis Grubb. Oh, and a slower ball again. Oh, Brock. Oh dear me. Brock not sure what he's doing there, I think. Yeah. Traditionally moves his feet quite well. Oh, jeez. Quicker one up on the hip, just one-handed round the corner. He's probably going to pick up 4 for that. No, Jeff Milmuth. Probably the best arm in Canberra, actually, Jeff. So he's just not showing off by throwing it in underarm. End of the over. And changing ends. We're going to move up the other end. as you can probably tell. I've run from the other side of the ground now to get the second 10 out, and yeah, definitely need to do some more running outside of this, I think. Giles Trainer bowling here in the 11th over. Lovely ball there, just tucked the batsman up, squeezed it out there through to cover, fielded by the bowler. Score was 94 for 4 after 10, so AhhyesYes, after what I would have said was a relatively slow start for them, lost a bag full of wickets early. They've put on a decent total, or slashing out through backward point there, fielded well by Jeff, knocked it down in front of him. 94 was pretty good at the turn. They really would be looking for a score over 200. Dilligafs with a very handy bowling lineup from start to finish. We even saw Jeff Melmoth come on and bowl a couple of weeks ago. Oh, and that's up in the air. It's going to be well inside. Will he get to it? Oh no. Ran across it instead of to it. And will that prove costly? Only the one there for Brock O'Brien. As I said, the live scoring did start the day. Oh, inside edge there, but that bounced first. Crowd catch. Definitely edged it. Well, definitely edged it from where I'm standing. And that's the over. I'll get that score update for you now. Dennis Grubb coming into bowl, I think his final over. Score is 96 after 11. Dennis Grubb coming to bowl, left arm around the wicket. Oh, way, that's well full. Wide ball there. Guessing that one slipped out of the hand. As I said, live scoring not working at the moment. Hoping that it does come back at some point during the game. It's one of the best things to be able to track that game ball by ball. Not have to have the umpire yell it out at the end of each over. And also great for us with the milestones for the individual players. As we said, we know that Ronnie Sood's retired, 50 off, I'd say about 25 balls. Left arm round, oh, well in on middle stump there from Dennis Grubb, just through for the one for Brock. Oh, ouch, don't rub it. Tuck the batsman up in there. Fair bit of flesh there from the slapped in the thighs. Oh, commentary from the cheap seats over here from Jamie. Left arm round again. Oh, and it's well in, but he slashed at that. Jeff Melmoth chasing that down. Oh, steps on it, good way to roll an ankle, but everyone knows at his age he doesn't have any ligaments in those ankles, so it just rolls over the top nicely. And just through for the one. Oh, wide ball there. Keeper got across to it, but too much. Well, grabs for that hamstring does Magoo. Said it was a bit suspect coming into this game. In other games around the ground, Plum York was 105 for 4 after 10 overs against LMS Canberra Ninth Watchman. Well, White has taken 2 for 11 after 3, and William Russell 2 for 6 after 1.1. But looking on that scorecard, I'd say that they got away pretty handily in the first 6 overs. And in. Oh, and that's through him. Lovely bowling there from Giles Trainer. Unlucky there from Brock. He's really weathered the storm against some great bowling there from the other guys. And Another game, Canberra no balls. 66 for 2 and after 12.2. 36 from Andrew Palm, Adrian Hicks 12, Thomas Johnson 3, Jacob Toomuth in there 15 of 15 so far. Sorry, Andrew Palm 36 of 31, he's not out. So yeah, not quite sure what's going on with the live scoring here for our game, but see if we can figure it out at the halfway. Batsman squeezes it out through the square leg. Oh yes, I wouldn't take that one on. It's back to the bowler. Already lost one to a run out from some lazy running here tonight. It's going to take a fair effort. You can see Ronnie Sood coming back in over there if another wicket falls. Oh, and again, through the batsman, across the line, top of middle stump there. What a lovely ball. As I said, that brings Ronnie Sood back to the crease. Said there's probably 7 overs still to go in this match. So the very aggressive batting from Ronnie Sood. If he keeps the way up he batted earlier in the day, then there's absolutely no reason why he can't score 100. I am. So we've had a few issues though with the scoring. So, and I'm probably going to have to move over there for the second innings because the battery's flaking out on me. So I can connect into the Giles Trainer here coming in, right arm over to Ronnie Sood, 50 already off 20. Oh, lovely bowling there. Bowling behind from Ronnie. Does know how to play defensively. But he's far more comfortable getting on that back foot and smashing the ball through mid-wicket. And there we go. Straight through. 4 runs there. Landed just inside the fence. As I said, loves rocking onto that back foot. 2 wickets there and that over for Joss.
Right arm runs coming into the
yeah. Brownie said right arm runs coming on a bowl. It's 112 now after 13 overs. Probably going to have to move our camera position. The battery on my camera seems to have been getting a bit flaky, even though it was fully charged when we got here. Coming on the bowl, right him over. Oh, flail across the line again. Oh, good attempt there from the fielder to try and knock that back in, but that's 6 runs over there. As I said, 94 at the turn. AhhyesYes will be looking for a score over 200. Dilligafs got the batting to be able to chase that down, but they'd certainly want to be rolling them for less than, I would say, less than 170. Oh, straight down the ground. Just sitting up here in the early autumn grass. Wasn't a bad shot, straight down the ground. Well fielded there by mid-volter. Both these sides had very handy winds coming in. Dilligafs took out one of Canberra's strongest sides, Yes No Wait, while AhhyesYes dismantled Quality Crack, rolling them for 79 after 13 overs and then chasing them down at about 7. Full start from the bowler, needs to remember left foot, right foot, left foot. Right arm in, all good shape across the line. Giles Trainer coming in to field the ball there. Easy single there for the boys from AhhyesYes. As I mentioned, Clint Fritz, our umpire here today. One of our more consistent senior umpires here. Oh, lovely ball. Well played there from Ronnie. Just waited on it, opened the face, pushed it out through backward point. Not entirely sure where their point's going. Must be going to put his gear on the sideline. Get your score update in a second. Did you get a score update then, Brownie? What was the score?
Score?
Score is 122.
After? So 122 after 13. Oh, he had to run his pads. Pushed out there through mid-wicket. He's called 2. But yeah, still
1.5 maybe?
Well, 1.5 from the fielder there.
Hey GT.
Chase down there from GT. Good shape on the ball so far. 2 wickets bowled. Will we get another one through the gate? Oh, and again, great shape. Slap down to mid-on to Midge Bolter there. Easy pick up just for the 1. It's a score to 122. Oh, across the line again. Will that one get over? Oh, another good attempt there to try and, 4 runs. Got the hand, knocked it down, it's bounced over. Good effort there.
Hello, Drew.
GT coming on again. Right arm over, finger down. Oh, into the pads there. Flick through. Ronnie's called 2. Oh, he's going to take him. Oh, he's overrun the ball there. Ends up being an easy 2.
Effort, mate.
126 on that total along.
I'm going to try and bounce Ronnie. Everything's been a Yorker, so I'll try and bounce him and see if I can get a catch. It's a bit long, that bouncer.
Oh, lovely shape again. Open the face there, through back, through third man. Just slows up in that longer grass, as I said. So we're heading into football season. The cut here isn't as short as what it might have been a few weeks ago.
Score is 131.
Okay, so there we go. After 15 overs, the score is 131. We'll get this camera back on mains power for the first half of the second dig. It will come from the sideline there, but we should still be able to get a good view of the game. Ball's coming out well there, GT.
Yeah, not too bad.
Good shape. Top and middle for those 2 bowls.
Huh?
Top and middle for those 2 bowls.
One top of middle and one top of leg. Great stuff, Brownie!
Brownie in again. Sud showing that he does have more than just the aggressive shots. Again, down and
Really
open
good
face.
spots there, Jace.
Some would say he's seen the ball like a watermelon this week. Hold the fingers over that. GT coming in, backed up there by Midgie. Easy runs. So 5 overs to go, as I said before. AhhyesYes will want 200. I think that Dilligafs would really want to bowl these guys out inside their 20. Certainly for less than 170. Oh, shape on that. Dipped late. Reaching. Probably could have left that one. Oh, they're going to get through for 2, but seriously, there was some lazy running there again. And I'm hoping we didn't miss it earlier on the camera for that run out, where the batsman was clearly had his bat up in the air. Just walking through for a run.
Oh, great
and
ball,
again.
mate.
Lovely shape down at the ankles. Not much that Ronnie can do there. He certainly can't get the bat under that.
Really good spot, Jace.
One ball coming this over. That's of course he does something silly.
Brownie, keep going, man.
Oh, good shape. Again, punch down to long one. Just through for the 1. 137 after 16 overs. Giles Trainer coming on to bowl again. Lovely shape with the ball today. Oh, whoa! I think that's a dead ball, that one. Yep. The umpire's...
bounce.
Good change up there, GT.
This umpire has called that a dead ball. That one's come straight out the middle of the pitch. Oh dear. Problems with playing on synthetic. Pitch in two halves. And the ball is split in half. There is, yeah, we'll get some spare balls that we'll bring in for the rest of this innings. We'll chuck a new ball in for the second dig.
Oh, they get a new one, do they?
For the grand final. Yeah.
It's good, it's harder.
Throw the new one in, Grubby. Throw the new one in, Pete said.
Hirsch!
In better armour.
No wonder you're an umpire.
Too much volleyball, not enough cricket.
It was coming.
Wow.
Get your money back on that one, Pete.
Get a look at that one there.
Come on, GT.
That is not 20 overs old there from the Steeden. Across the line there. One bounce to the fielder. Try and get you a better view of that. There we go, it's the Steeden that we're using in the range. Did hit a tree outside the ground earlier, so could be something to do with that. Giles Trainer in again. Oh, straight down the ground. Won't get to be 6, but it will be 4. Lovely shot again there. I have to say that I would have had money on Ronnie Sood scoring 100 coming in with 7 or 8 overs to go. When he's in full flight, he's certainly a lovely LMS batsman to watch. Mate, I'm trying to film something here, Will.
Apologies.
And again, oh, and again. Lovely shot there, open in the face. Lovely cover drive. Patient innings by Sood standards. Into the Twilights here in Canberra. Before we go to our one of 2 compulsory shutdowns for the grounds. I can tell you what I think about that. Oh, across the line again. That one may not have the legs. Oh, he's run over it. Don't think it's gone over though, looking at where that ball's landed. And again, soft in the outfield. Haven't had a lot of rain, but these grounds have been getting a fair bit of water. Grass is a little bit long. Oh, walking. Lovely ball there to finish. What a great spell of bowling there from Giles Trainer, I tell you. You get Ronnie walking in the form that he's in. That's a super nut. Score is 148 with 3 overs to go. If you put a home run in there, and I think if Ronnie's on straight, there's a fair chance he might hit one. So that's the 160. As I said, I really think they want him under 170. Both of these sides got the batting to score 200 plus.
Tommy G!
Good supporting role here. Just get Ronnie back on strike. Edgy Volta coming on here to finish off his spell. Left arm over the wicket. Oh, too short there from Sood. Straight over the boundary. That is a deep boundary down there.
Come on, mate.
And it's a good 70 metres to that boundary.
Can't lose to one player.
Brownie, you've done this sort of stuff before. You've scored a ton in this format.
Go on, G.
That's Brownie there. Has tonned up. I was there for that.
Against these guys too.
Oh, there you go. We have history in this game. Oh, Ronnie really has decided 3 overs to go. He's going to go for it. Just tightened him up there a little bit. Couldn't get the arms free. Straight down the ground. I reckon they're probably only going to get one there. Brownie gets down to that. Just feeling. Yep. Why wouldn't you leave Ronnie stood back on strike? No reason why he shouldn't be dominating the attack. Beautiful afternoon for cricket here. Oi! That's probably the first one we've really seen him have a big whoosh at. Obviously 2 overs to go. Score's pretty close to 160. There we go, 157, 2 overs to go. Coming on the bowl. Not sure who that means has got the last over, but oh, down the ground, straight down the ground. That'll be a great catch if he gets to it. Oh, 4 runs there. Good attempt to try and slap that back in. Brownie coming in again. Oh, across the line again, straight to the fielder there, well in behind, good pick up. Just the one. It's 5 off 2, takes it to 162. He's the dominant batsman of the week, back on strike. And, oh, straight down the ground, that's going to come straight over my head, that's 6 bits. That's a lovely shot there from Ronnie Sood. Super shot. I reckon there's a ton on the cards here for Ronnie. Oh, and slices that one out through point as well. Lovely shot. Lovely shot there. As I said, if the live scoring was working for this match, I don't know why it's not, but it'd be lovely to follow what's actually been going on for Ronnie's innings. Said AhhyesYes came out in their typical aggressive fashion, lost a number of wickets early on, 2 great catches, plus a run out to some lazy running. Pushes inside, Dennis Grubb pick up, they're not going to run 2 on Denny's arm. Said Denny's got a Major League Baseball arm going on there. Okay, score 173, final over. Mitch Volter versus Ronnie Sood. What can Dilligafs do? What can AhhyesYes do? You have to put money on the fact that there is 100 on the cards here tonight for Ronnie Sood if he gets after this last over. Oh, and there he goes again. That is 6 bits down the ground, 179, 4 balls to go, including the home run, that last ball. He really needs to sort his length out there. Ronnie is going to... Oh, and that's 100 to Ronnie Sood. That's fantastic batting there, Ron. Awesome effort there. As I said, he was 20 off 15 balls at the start of the dig. Slow by his standards. He's coming left arm over the wicket. Pushing it across, I'd say. Oh, no, tucked it around. Oh, no. Too short there. That's 6 runs again. Great knock here from Ronnie Sood. What a week for him. As I said, first grade premiership in City and Suburban on Saturday. Wins the Friendship Cup, I think it's called, between India and Pakistan communities here in Canberra on Sunday. And now in the Wednesday night Twilights. It's not about individual efforts, it's about how we finish on the day. Dilligafs more than capable of chasing this sort of total. Oh, good ball there from Midge. Chasing it down. Ronnie's going to try and come back for the 2. Yeah. In this format of the game anyway. The non-striker was run out. Ronnie would get to bat on his own. So, given the way he's striking, you won't bother him because he won't have to run 2s. 2 6s and a 2. 2 balls to come. Last ball's a home run ball. Headed for 6. It's worth 12. Left arm over the wicket. Into his... Oh, that's a lovely ball. There's some of the bowling that we know Mitch can bowl. Beautiful left arm bowler. Lovely shape. Can take the ball both ways. Here we are, last ball, home run ball. That's Ronnie got in his bag of tricks. Can Midge sort him out and take the wicket to end the innings? Oh, tucked him up on the hip. Flick through for 1. Oh no, they're coming back for 2. Into the keeper. Not out. What a wonderful innings there from Ronnie Sood. That's a fantastic knock, mate. Should be proud of that innings. That is superb. Get over there and get a photo of Ron before he takes off. So we've had to change our angle here for the second innings. So we've just had to change our angle for the game, so we've actually got the camera now plugged in to the pavilion, so we're running off the mains, but I don't know why the live scoring is stopped for Clint. We checked his tablet, can't figure that out, so I'm hoping it comes back on this dig. Giles Tranter and Nath Smith opening the batting here. Chasing down 180. Ronnie Sood. I'll confirm that total, but I'm pretty sure that was 115 in the final. Pretty bloody handy. Right, I'm over the wicket. Flicked off the legs down here, down to backward point. Definitely going to get 2 runs there. Yeah, look at their field set. You'd think they'd almost get 3. Chasing that down. Yep, still no joy with that live score, so we might have to give that away. Oh, tried to open the face there and glide that through square of the wicket. And chasing 180, you don't need to be aggressive from first ball, but you certainly do need to keep the strike turning over. As I said in the previous dig. Oh, straight through the keeper. Trying to hoik across the line there. I have to think that you just need to keep ticking it over. I mean, 6 and over is 120, 7 and over is 140. We all know they need 9. But there we go, opens the face. Just one below. You'd have to say that you have to be a little bit more aggressive in your running there. End of the first over, score is 4 off 1. No. Video, I'll edit it later and we'll throw it up. Well done on the final too, dude. You need 1 more to equal me. Oh, across the line, high off the splice there, just to a very short mid-off. Yeah. It's been a big weekend for the Sood. Okay, Brian right arm over the wicket. Oh, onto the back foot and across the line. Yes, that second shot's probably what he was trying to play. Get him when it counts. Absolutely. That's the comment there saying Ronnie hasn't scored many runs all year, but he's really clicked at the end of the year. But that's when you want your batsman to click. Oh, that'd be his 1 for the over. Got underneath it. Just the one. See what the umpire has to say. Yes, he said that is his one for the over. So any more over the shoulder.
And
so
that's why they
no
get hit in
ball.
the head. We bowled full and straight all game, and then he's bowled 3 bounces in.
Oh, he hasn't
That's right,
bowled.
we'll remember.
Mate, he hasn't bowled 3 bounces. He's bowled 1.
Oh, all right.
From my angle here, dude, that's the first one that's been above his shoulder. Yeah. Bit of anger there from the opening fast bowler from Dilligafs, suggesting that there's a bit of short stuff coming in. Oh, and that's a lovely shot straight down the ground for 6. Can you do us a favour? Can you turn it over just to make sure I haven't drained? Are you sure the lights are on?
The rear one is anyway. No, so just the interiors.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just...
Right, I've got jumpers in the car.
Okay, cool. Thanks, dude.
So I'll shut it for you.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you. Lovely shot to finish the over there from Giles Tranter. No argument from me. Right arm over the wicket from the bowler. Oh, he's kind of flicked that across the line again and has slammed it into his pads. Probably needs to calm down the speed of that shot and just play through the line. Not taking anything away from the bowler, obviously bringing it in quite nicely. Ball is swinging. Oh, and again across the line. Thumps into the pads. This is a grand final. We're using 2 new balls. We did have to throw in a spare partway through that first innings after the ball split. Comes in again, finger split. Oh, that's it. Oh, tries for the late cut, bounces over the top of the keeper. There'll be 2 there, I would think. Yeah, an easy 2. Oh, he sent him back. Oh, he's not feeling so comfortable there, facing the bowling at the moment. But and again, oh, straight up in the air. You'd have to think that that's going to be caught. Yeah, that's a great catch there, Brock O'Brien. Giles Tranter out. Get you a score update. Doing what he had to do. Brownie coming into bat now. Brownie also has a ton in LMS and scored it against AhhyesYes a couple of years ago. Flicked off the pads there. Yeah. $15 now after 3 overs. 5 and over, need to get it above 10 almost to get going. Unlucky there from GT. Hopefully if we get most of this first 10 on the charger, we'll be able to just punches that across there. Brock O'Brien bowling, just the one. It's Nathan Smith back on strike. Hopefully we'll be able to slip back behind the bowler's arm again and just see the shape that these guys are getting. There's some lovely bowling in the first dig. Oh, off the gloves just for 1. Not quite timing it today, Nath. When he's on though, doesn't carry a big bat, but boy, can he put some behind it. Brownie's using a bat that I think's got more tape on it these days than wood. More fractures than fracture clinic in the bottom of it. That's a wide ball down the leg side. Brock again can bowl some slippery stuff. As I said, I still think in this competition that Grubby still probably has him. Oh, lovely open the face. That's a beautiful shot. Should roll all the way. No, it's going to pull up in the late afternoon. Easy 2. As I said, the grass is a little bit longer than what we probably saw the last few weeks. As you can see the shadows pulling across the ground here now. Getting a little cooler. It's been a lovely day, about 30 degrees in Canberra. Well, let's just ask the batsman at third man to stop where he is. I'm over the wicket now. Ooh. Too close for cutters. I think the same with as what AhhyesYes did. I think we're going to look at them really try and go after them in the middle overs. It will depend what AhhyesYes do at the front here, whether they bowl out their best bowlers. Unusual for Brownie to miss 2 in a row to finish the over. So that's 4 overs gone, the score is 20. To be honest, they're pegging about the same spot as what AhhyesYes was. As I said, Ronnie was 20 off about 15 balls, and they'd already lost 1 wicket, so at about that 5 over mark, they were only about 30. So they scored 150 off the last 15. Oh, big top edge. Fielder at third man hasn't seen it. Dangers chases after it. Oh, there's a mix-up. He's thrown to the bowler's end. Umpire in perfect position to see that. But no chance of a run out. Come over again. Big full Brownie. Unusually pulling that left foot way outside leg stump. Normally keeps that one pretty straight down the deck. Hits through the ball. A couple of years ago this deck used to really sit up and you could tee off on just about everything. It was a unusual surface, looked like steel wool, green steel wool, and it used to just spring off the deck. And we had one game where we had about 8 balls in play because they were all going over that hedge. Oh, flicked off the hip there, out of shebang, should get down to that easily, comfortably picked up there. Just an easy throw to the keeper, smart in these conditions. I really do have to stop stepping on that power cable. One to come in the over. Oh, there we go. That is out of the park. They're going to have to go out there. Good finish to that over. So 5 overs gone. Score is 29. So yeah, again, level pegging. Lads are just fishing the ball. There's a gate behind that fence that goes out onto MacArthur Ave. And we've just missed Nate Smith being bowled there. So, batsman in now, left-hander.
Good, Rodney! Yeah, I just broke the hands through it early on. I got it out.
It happens, mate. Chasing the big total. Magoo there, just pushes the ball for 1. Brings Brownie back on strike. Next batsman in is Midge Volter. Find him over the wicket again. Heaves that just for the 1, leaning right back. So the bat that Brownie's using is shattered at the bottom, and he's just taped it back together in with the silicone tape. Loves the bat. Gets out of the middle and it goes. Oh, big slash outside off stump there by Magoo. We need to, I'm going to see off Brock, they really are going to have to be aggressive against the other bowlers. Then you've got Dan Wen, no run there, 2 dot balls. Over there. Six overs gone, score is 31. Dan Wen coming on the bowl now. I've been saying Brocky was bowling. That hasn't been Brocky bowling. I think that has been Jit bowling. So my apologies there on the commentary. Shows my aging eyes, amongst other things. Right on over the wicket. Oh, I flicked over. There we go. That's what he normally does. Just waits on. Oh, slipped over there. Oh, straight into the hands. Just the one. You see, both these batsmen can score runs. Quite aggressive. You have to think that one of them at least has to get a 50. Midge can swing it. And leans in. Just the one. Oh, they're calling two. Pretty quickly told him that he was done. Oh, and that's gone up. That'll be 6. Yeah, bit of a miss hit, but miss hit, it's still 15 or 20 metres over the boundary. See, one of these guys will have to have a Sud type innings, Ronnie Sud type innings, to get him there. Yes, waits on that one, opens the face. Just the one. As I said at the start, hopefully it was in the footage, you've got the slightly older guys versus the slightly younger guys. This guy's probably not likely to run a sneaky 2 or 3. That's a wide ball. Probably could have run a single on that one. Straight through. Oh, and that has been a lovely ball, but is that going to be caught? Oh, that's out. That is a big boundary down there. Oh, I thought for all money that when he hit that, that was going over the fence, but great catch from Ronnie Sud. He is in everything today. Unlucky there, Magoo. Looked like he'd flushed it. 7 overs gone, scores 41. Now if you remember at the turn, AhhyesYes were 94 after 10. Oh, across the line, thumped into the pads there. Now we've got Rocky on bowling. Oh, straight down the ground, 6 bits. That's a lovely shot there from Brownie. As I said, using the shattered bat, if it's further up into the middle there, he will flush them all around the ground. They really will be looking to try and get close to 90 after 10. Oh, flicked off the pads, I think. Probably saved a wide there. Trying to flick it around, leaning too far back there onto the back foot again. Oh, lovely shot there, but I think that's going to be caught too. Oh, he's dropped it. He's dropped it. Oh, could that be the World Cup just there? Brownie, got to take him where you can get him. Brings Midgie Volta back onto strike. I would think that Midge is going to go first ball after anything. Not sure what advice he's had from his captain, but I think it's score a lot of runs. Yep, there he did, through his legs. Squeezed it out to deep square leg. Schmang comes in after that. And that's the over. Andy over there. 8 overs gone, score 49. This was the part of the game where Ronnie Sud really took over. I thought you'd flushed it, mate.
Yeah.
I thought you'd flushed it.
bad enough, mate.
Again. Oh, waving at it, wide ball, wide call there from the umpire. So the boys chasing 180. Oh, tightens him up then. A lot of footwork going on there today for Midgie. Only when he can plant that front foot and go for it, he just swings through a line. There we go. Just dancing around, just plants the foot. It's just the one. Brings Brownie back on strike. Wide ball there, second wide for the over, that one's worth 3, so they'll take those. Wouldn't expect that AhhyesYes are going to bowl many no balls in this innings. I'd like to say to you that, just quickly tucked off, easy single there. Dangers is not going to be able to run that one down.
Good length with it.
Coming the over. Oh, that one's going to throw a bit. It'll be safe, I would think. Yep, going to go through for the one. So we'll be mid-50s after 9. We're racing in 56 after 9. If they can get this out to 70, then you only need 120 off the last 10. Now, I know 12 and over sounds like a big target, but honestly, in this format of the game, it's not that hard to get in behind and really pump that ball. So, I'll give you a quick update from the other grounds today. Canberra no ball set 124. Continuous runs are out there. Oh dear, continuous runs are eating that up. 101 after 10 overs. Can tell you that Jacob Toomer's got his second 50 in LMS and in half decent time, 55 off 35. Well done, JT. Anthony Brown is on 41 and Brendan O'Neill on 31 in that game. Oh, big edges there. You're going to have to come back for 2, I would think. Yeah, no, Brownie sent him back. Oh, yep, no. Through to the wrong end. Probably not the best idea. Got back through for the 2. Now the game, Plum Yorkers versus LMS Canberra Knights Watchmen. Oh, Plum Yorkers put on 227. Tim Thorley 98 off 30. He will be spewing. Opens the face of the bat there, Brown. Dangers speedy over the outfield. I'd still think that they're going to get through for an easy 2, and they do. Tim Thorley 98. 98 off 30 balls. As I said, he will be spitting chips. LMS CBR Knights Watchmen. 67 for 2 after 7. I think they might struggle chasing that one down. Rowan White 40 off 17 though, tidy figures. Oh, Brownie, big swing and a miss. Oh, hang on. Dangers has been... I might have copped that. I don't know whether he slipped over there. Yeah, only 3. Dangers got back up then. I don't know whether he slipped over then and hurt himself or what happened there, but... through for the 3. I've got the friendly over on the far ground there in the distance. Beautiful setup here at O'Connor. Fortunately, we can't guarantee ourselves these grounds each year because of fairly strange ruling that says because of the format of the competition we have to wait for everyone else. So we got bumped off by baseball a few times this year by format of baseball. But it is lovely when we get the opportunity to play here. in that Woden Wanderers versus Quality Crack friendly over there. Score is 65 after 10. Unfortunately, guys, we don't have enough battery power to move from this position, but I will go and find out. Chasing 181 to win. They're 65 after 10. Certainly well behind where...
190, I think.
Yeah, 180.
Okay, so 190 to win. So 65 after 10. Springmater coming on the bowl now. Ooh, foolish there. Straight down the ground. Umpire said it wasn't above his waist. Takes the score to 71. Mrs. Max pies down here in Newcastle. It would have been Derby's many years ago. Bit harsh on Shebang there from his own teammates. Oh, straight through the line again. Furler hasn't picked that up. We'll get through for one. 7 off the over, that's good. For the Dilligafs boys. They did 125 off 10. 12.5 and over. Takes 8 off this over so far. In that other match I was talking about, Woden Wanderers got 167, Ben Marsh 53, Jason Brayshaw 81. They'll be loving those going into... Oh, great gloves there from Jordan Dang. Lovely ball, quicker ball out of the hand. Quality Crack 91 after 8. I think that'll be a good game over there for Woden versus the Crack. Oh, spins it across the line, down on one knee. So they'll come back for the 2. They need to come back for the 2. Oh, underarm back to the bowler. Not going to get those guys out. Not that way. And that's the end of the over.
Let's be honest, it was a half volley.
Score 75 after 11 there. So 115 needed off 9 overs. So 12.7. Tough ask.
Go Sandu, nice and full here, mate, knock him over.
Love Sandu here. Love has taken a 5 for in this competition. Looks like he's just rolling the fingers over. Oh, flick off the hip there, down to Ronnie Sood. Given the way Ronnie's been playing, I can't imagine anything getting past him. That's just the one. Oh, he's probably going to get 4 off that, but it wasn't a very pretty looking shot. Yeah, Ronnie's called it 4, which is probably lucky because the batsman had stopped running. Shorter boundary in the corner there. I was putting the cones out last week down there, and there was a 6-foot long brown snake down there, and he was dead already. I didn't check to see if he was dead, someone else did. Oh, and then opens the face there. Will he get past the fielder in deep? Lovely sliding there. Finish that up.
Lukey, you've got to save this big.
Can't afford not to go over the boundary this over. Oh, and there he goes down the ground. Shebang Mater. Great catch there, well inside. Just changed the angle. Yeah, well inside Brownie. Wow. That's probably the last of the... what have we got left? Maybe Grubby. Grubby can hit a big ball, but I have to ask the question whether or not there is enough batting left in the tank now to chase down what's needed. Jeff, not known for his big hitting, he will run as hard as he can, but have they got enough left in the tank to get it over the ropes? pads. He's not going to throw that one down. There's the number one coming in to go out to square leg. Grubby. He will be swinging hard and through a line. What was that one, Winnie? Winnie, what was the score? 82. Thank you, mate. The score was 82 there off 12. So 108 needed off 8. Not impossible by any stretch. I did play in a match where 105 was chased down off 30 balls, so nothing is impossible in LMS. So we know 5 ball overs in LMS. That one's full. Just after 7 o'clock here, and you can see that the sun is going down. It's still pretty good light out here. Trying to get underway about 20 past 5 tonight, just so that we don't lose too much of the light. Oh, he's a reverse sweep round the corner there, and that'll go down. Oh no, it hasn't made 4. It's sitting in front of the cone there. Oh dear, that's that problem with batting second. A little bit of dew on the ground maybe. Cooler conditions. Didn't quite flush it out of the middle. Straight down the ground there from Midge. We'll just get the one. So these guys need over 12 and over 13 and over now. Oh, past the keeper. Yeah, he's going back. They need the runs. He's gone if he hits. Oh God, if he hits at both ends. Oh, they're going to come back again. No, there's no way Jeff's running through on that one. So 7 overs to go, score is 90, so they need 100 off 7 overs. I don't know if the wicket comes in. Tried to start walking on it from Sandhu. Dot ball. Can't afford dot balls at the moment. Oh, lovely cut shot there. Definitely one. Got to rips it in. The advantage is there for team fielding second in these lights is that they now don't have the sun burning into their eyes from the far side of the ground, so there shouldn't be any issue seeing the ball. And over again. Oh, it's a wide ball. Take advantage of that wide now, really go after this one. Give you the extra one. Yes, and he does, and he plugs it across, but he's not going to get more than one out of that one, unfortunately. A little bit too much on the back foot there. Oh, 4 runs there, top edge over for 4. Probably need another one of those in this over if they're going to stay in touch. I always like to do my calcs on the fact that there is going to be a home run hit at the end of the game, and if you take that into consideration, they only needed 88 off 7, and that sort of changes the whole scenario. think these guys have just got to throw caution to the wind and just start slapping. Yeah, off the pads there. Oh, he's sending back. Oh dear, into the over. Score is 97 and 93 of 7 overs. Getting harder and harder.
Oh, he got 100. Yeah, actually, I'll probably need another one too.
13.2.
I'll get it, mate. I'll make sure I put it down this time.
Oh, bowling. Great gloves there from Jordan. Swiped across the line, down on one knee. It's called 2. I don't think they're going to get it. At what point do you take the risk and then potentially run each other out?
You see much on that?
On here? Yeah, clear as a bell. Yep.
Stay there, Jake, stay
Might have been a
there!
little bit of bottom edge there. I think he's definitely going to come back. Facing it in there. Shebang. Oh, he's gone after that. Ronnie stood. He's been in everything all day, so he's bound to catch that. Another great catch from Ronnie stood out there. Get the camera around. We probably just had him in the corner of the picture there. Brings on.
I'll make sure I put it down this time.
Brings on Dennis Grubb, and Danny is either going to go big or get out. There will be no in between here.
I'd say, but
Down.
oh!
As I said, baseball background, it is all or nothing.
Holy crap.
So 5 overs to go, and they need 90. Not sure that Sportsbet's taking any money on that anymore, but there'll be someone out there who thinks it can happen. I like it, Jeff. Yep. Here we go again. This will either be over the fence or out. Oh no! Wow, that's a cricket shot. I was not expecting that, Grubby. With all due respect. Lovely bowling there, so it came down low. Didn't give you much choice other than to play through cover. Lovely bowling again. AhhyesYes have been a tight unit all year. They've bowled well, they've batted well. At this point, they're putting in a good situation to win this one. Some would say they won by default last year because we couldn't get those finals rescheduled at the end of a very wet summer. Well, the end of summer was very wet. Lovely bowling there, slow ball. Grubby's just punched that out. They're coming back for 2. Fielder lets them have for 2. That's the over. Four overs to go. They need 85. Those that want to know, 21.25 and over. Wow. Well, again, not impossible. Someone needs to go over the rope. That is going to be out. So, 2 batsmen to go. Need 85 off 19 balls. Big ask. Oh, high off the splice. Just pull that just out to a shortish mid-wicket. So, 89 off 18 balls. Far from impossible. Probably would have to hit these next 3 balls over the fence though. Give him any chance. Quick end. Throws him down. Oh, calls for 2. Overthrows. Wasn't any need for Shebang to throw that one, but why not? And that, I'd say, is going to be out as well. Lovely catch there from Brock in the deep. 1 wicket to go. Andrew on stripe now. I think you could almost rule a line under this one now. Very, very tough for Andrew to win this from here on his own. Oh, now Andrew can only run 2s. And you can only score 2s, 4s and 6s. So 3 overs to go. 3 overs to go, score is 108. 82 off 3 overs. Or more to the point, 82 off 15 balls. So that, a 6 off every ball will get him there. Now he's going to struggle. Right him over again from Love. That's a wide ball. Gives him a chance. 81. Off 13. Oh, opens the face. 4 runs. There we go. 77 off 12. So, I mean, 77 off 12. Yeah. 6.5 and over. 6.5 a ball. Oh, there we go. 4 runs again. 4s is good, but 4s won't be good enough, unfortunately. So, some personal stats to add to the tally here for Andrew, I think.
Make it like a down crowd. This is his spot.
Maybe you blokes should have got in earlier. Got out earlier. No. Boys from Dilligafs have brought the esky out. Don't know if that's a white esky. I don't know if that's a white flag, but it may have been raised. Just coming closer to support the final batsman. Yep.
70 runs, he's got this, 35 and over. 12 off the last.
Well, if you do factor that in, wide ball. Oh no! Oh, he will outrun you. He will outrun you. Joey's run 2. Oh dear. 2 overs to go. There was a wide. He needs to hit all the 6s and the home run. Field coming in here.
Watch his front
AhhyesYes. Lovely evening here in Canberra. Tail end of summer.
Oh.
Oh. And that's the end of the match.
Come on, boys.
I didn't see it.
Well done to our champions for Wednesday night champions for 2018. AhhyesYes, led by Jordan Dang, but really led this innings by. Thanks, Brownie. Thanks, mate. Well played. Led by marvellous 115 from Ronnie Sood. I'd be interested to see how many balls that was when they saved the fixture, because our live scoring didn't quite make the distance. Unfortunately tonight, not entirely sure why that happened, but boys there shaking hands as they come off. What a wonderful wonderful effort there from the boys from AhhyesYes. Super effort, lads. Well done, lads.
What happened to your tablet? Seen better days up, bad boy. Well ball, man. Fucking good goals, mate. Woo! Good finals, gang. No, I'll have a beer with the boys.
Brought the beers out here, didn't
Yeah.
It was a good view to the end. We can see the bales move.
Yeah, we like it.
Hey, where are you? We came out to settle in for a couple of days.